Sometimes I walk across a great big bridge and I see a snail underneath that bridge. And I flip him over and underneath is the Jupiter Boys. Is it recorded?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Jupiter Boys. That was possibly the longest fucking roundaboutest way of getting to our title that I think has ever happened.
Just telling a story about a snail. You got to flip over to find what's underneath.
And there's the Jupiter Boys. That's
where they are.
It's a pretty good description of the show, I guess.
I mean, it's the best I could come up with under short circumstances. You know, like I didn't have enough time to formulate my genius.
We are the Jupiter Boys. We're two boys. We're from the planet Jupiter. And each week we have random conversations. And I know that that's like 96% of like the amateur podcast market. But what makes our hook is that we don't know what the other person's bringing to the table beforehand. We have to react on the fly. It's like improv intellectualism.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's very dumb.
But we're glad you're here.
And usually one or both of us are severely intoxicated.
Severely. And it is a special day today because
Our country.
some people,
the country of our summer home.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very exciting day because marijuana is now legal in our
Canada.
summer and winter home. It's just our home now.
It's
Canada.
Yeah, it's where we live. It's our summer home. It's Canada, and weed became legal today.
I mean, we're kind of in all dimensions at once, so we reside there.
I literally bought weed from the government of Canada today, and it was
That's
a
awesome.
very strange feeling.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty great.
Let's flip that coin of truth.
Oh, the coin of truth decides who goes first. Quinn, which side would you? Actually, first of all, let's do a choice off. Which would you like, the yellow or the logo?
The logo, I think.
Okay, so then now logo side or Radiotopia side?
Radiotopia. Let's do it.
It's the Radiotopia. Radiotopia.
From PRX.
That's Avery Trufelman, and she's the shit. Did you hear the Articles of Interest series?
I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, it's real good, man.
Okay.
I loved Avery Trufelman.
So
And she's ridiculously attractive.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's the best thing ever.
So my topic today, Jim.
Yeah.
The thing that I'm bringing you today
Okay.
is it's a little bit of a TED Talk. Okay? It's just a little bit of a I'm going to rhyme some stuff off.
Are you Ted?
Yes. And I'm going to talk.
What's your last name?
Shazinski.
It's very close to Ted Krasinski,
Yeah.
who I believe was the Unabomber.
Yeah, it's very close. And it's unfortunate because he's a good guy. I am a good guy. I am him. Forgot about my alibi there. My
shit.
topic today
Okay.
is Harry Potter is a pompous asshole.
Okay, whoa. Pump your brakes, my friend.
He's a bit of a prick. I'm just going to say this for one second. Hear me out.
All right.
These are the reasons, okay?
Yeah, just know that right now I'm slithering all over your ass.
Oh, I know.
And actually,
know.
Pottermore has declared me a Gryffindor, so you're sort of ripping my boy.
And I'm a Hufflepuff, so I got to find
Are you really
find a
Hufflepuff?
scoop.
Did
Yeah.
Pottermore put you in Hufflepuff?
Oh, every quiz I took, yeah.
Nice.
I tried to change my answers, but I can't change them hard enough because I believe in principles.
You're a bored Hufflepuff.
First day at Hogwarts, right?
Yeah.
He's on the platform. No, he's not on the platform 9 3/4. He's on the train, right? He's like, everybody, they're like, anything from the trolley, dear? And he's like, I'll have it all. I'll have every fucking thing on that trolley.
Okay, but hold up.
He buys all the fucking shit on the trolley.
Hold up. This is only after Ron looks longingly at the tray and says, "No thanks, I can't, maybe just this." And he buys like the cheapest thing there with like the small amount of money he has.
That's true. That's very
So
true.
Harry fucking lays out because he's got some money. Like his parents left him money. That's not his fault. And he fucking was like, you know what? This kid wants some treats. I'm gonna fucking give this kid some treats.
Right.
Like that's a dope ass thing to do,
But
man.
he could have given everybody on the train treats. That's what I'm saying. If he's buying everything on that fucking tray, how many items do you think he had?
No, I think he just bought like a couple of everything. You know what I mean? Like he didn't buy like everything, and not only that, but even if he did, they could just magic more.
That's very
That
true.
fucking trolley pusher.
It's magic, okay? It's magic. I've changed my mind on this one. Okay, he gets on the Quidditch team, and then he doesn't give a shit even though he's like the youngest person to be on the Quidditch team, and then Draco's like, I'll join the Quidditch team too, and he's able to because they're like, it's Draco. He just buy our school.
Yeah, but Harry is like just preternaturally good at being a seeker. Like he just like is born with an innate talent to ride a broom.
That's such lazy writing. I'm sorry.
No, his dad was a great seeker. So he has it like genetically
Oh my
built
god.
in.
No.
Yes. Like that's literally like they give that as like the reason that he's so good because his dad was great.
Well, would that work? I don't know if that's how it works.
And Draco
because I'm betting there's some athletes with sons and daughters who are just weak as balls.
Absolutely. Like the mom has something to do with it too, but like Lily was a really powerful witch.
Right.
So like why wouldn't he just be like the tits? And also Draco fucking bought his way on the team because his dad bought everybody on the team those like fire
Oh yeah.
firebolts.
That's true, eh?
Or possibly Nimbus 2001s.
Okay. This is after Cedric Diggory dies.
Yeah.
And Cho Chang was dating him. And she's all heartbroken, right? She's vulnerable. She's in a tough place. And Harry's like, let me just swoop in on her. I'm just going to seduce her real quick. I'm just going to make out with her in the empty classroom real quick. And then never talk to her again until she betrays me. Let's do that. Let's do that, shall we?
Yeah, because, like, Cho was, like, part of the Dumbledore's army, right?
But then she like, sells them out to Filch.
Oh.
She, like, rats to Filch. And you're like, what? Cho, why did you do such things?
But didn't he, like, make out with her in, like...
In an empty classroom after Cedric dies and she's crying and he's like, it's really bad that what happened to Cedric. I totally tried to not have him die. When in reality,
to be fair, he fucking like saves his body from like Voldemort, man.
It's
like,
true.
He like brings him back to his family. Like you're trying to like make Harry Potter like you're like Fox News right now. You're trying to like make this guy the worst person in existence.
Oh yeah, it's hard to because he's so talented being good. You know, like
he is just like naturally the best.
He constantly belittles and talks back to his teachers. What's that about? You know?
Well, most of the time it's because he's just like
hormones. God damn it. Hormones. I'm finding answers. I didn't think this out very well.
Well, and not only that, but like he's a person who knows that Voldemort is back. And he's just like, yo, we all have to be getting ready right fucking now. And like everybody's just like, you're crazy, Harry. Like,
Voldemort's back. Oh, Voldy. Oh, Voldy.
Actually, nobody does that because everybody calls him he who must not be named.
Yeah, exactly.
Because everybody's afraid, but like nobody believes him because like Voldemort's been gone for so long.
Yeah.
Except like the actual alt-right Nazi fucks. I mean, wait, it's just a metaphor. Whoops.
Whoops. Backspace.
Backspace. Back.
Control Alt Delete. I need to Control Alt Delete.
Speaking of Harry Potter and writing, I'm gonna try to do Movember or not Movember, but NaNoWriMo again this year. Like this November, I'm gonna try to write another.
Good luck, man. I want to read it.
You should fucking try it, man.
I'm not gonna try. I can't commit to it, man. I can't do it.
Why?
I can't do it. I don't have enough time in the day.
You do though.
I do, but I don't want to watch. I don't want to sacrifice my Netflix watching time. Okay, Jim. I have a certain amount of hours allotted to Netflix per night, and I've got to fill that quota. It's probably 2 or 3.
Okay, how many hours are you home after work?
I don't know, 6, 7
before you go to sleep. Before you go to sleep,
probably 6, 7 on weeknights. Maybe a little less, but I've got those hours allotted, and I can't commit to writing a novel.
But the thing
since
is, like,
I've never even written, like, I've written a bunch of short stories, Jim, but a novel is different.
Well,
a novel takes like years.
It's just like when you get to like the end of the short story, something else crazy happens, and then you just take it from there.
Yeah, I don't know if
going.
I don't know if I can fabricate something in my mind that well. Not yet.
But you like sometimes you don't even need to. You just like follow it. You follow the trail, right? Like
It's true.
You start with like an idea, and you just like see where it takes you.
It's very true.
Yeah,
I should try.
You should try, man. Even if you don't like make your goal like the 50,000 words, make it like the $25,000 words. Make it like a little novella.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, I will try to attempt that. Let's
You're
talk
not
about
even
Harry.
committing to trying it. You're committing to trying to try it.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to attempt to do some things that may relate to it.
Well, I will actually try to do it, and will probably fail.
Okay, Ron, right? Ron's a ride or die homie. Ron commits Grand Theft Auto for Harry.
Okay.
So first of all, Ron's like, "Fuck the rules. I'm gonna go save Harry," and yeah, he fucking pulls the bars off his window. He's like, "Get the fuck on the car, you son of a bitch! What the fuck's up?"
And like, not only just then, actually, because then it's like, I think Fred and George are driving it, right?
Yeah, but still, Ron's like, "Yo, Fred, G Dog, G Bone Capone,
G dog, let's take the let's take Pa's whip.
let's commit GTA."
Is that Muggle game? So
You're damn right you is, you bitch.
Ron, they're like, we don't know what you're saying, Ron, but it sounds super cool. So
Oh no, he's been watching Jersey Shore again, hasn't he?
Annie,
He's been watching Jersey Shore. Hasn't
what in God's name was that?
he? All you got to say is Diagon Alley. Okay, say Diagon Alley, but don't say diagonally.
Diagonally.
Diagonally is not going to fucking register on the thing, is it, mate?
So yeah, like Ron is pretty and like that's not the only time he steals the car, because he steals it again when they can't get through the barrier. He's
Yeah.
just like, well, I'm gonna take Dad's car. like I'm just gonna park at Hogwarts, hope for the best.
It's very true.
So
Also, Ron's just like, "Oh shit, there's something in my heart. I'm gonna follow it, and it's gonna lead me right to you, because it's your Patronus like calling me to you, and it's gonna be rad."
that just like turns remarkably fucking cutesy, like an adorable and sweetsy, and like just like saccharine beyond belief.
It turned into a Tumblr post in my mind. It got reblogged. It got liked.
Possibly not even Tumblr, but LiveJournal,
That's
which
true.
is like before your time, but it was like this like super emo-y blog.
You know what we actually have to get? We have to get a score clock, like a timer, on like an arena style.
Yeah, so that is the end of the topic. I should have said that before Quinn was talking about the time. But yes, we do need like an LED display, like
Because it was
like
nice
a,
to have you holding that up.
like
and
a
I was
volleyball,
like, yes, I
like
know how much.
an LED volleyball scoreboard or something.
Yes, we could customize it with like little booger face, and
What are you saying?
so like my avatar could be like little booger face, and your avatar could be like Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park. What's your topic, Jim?
Well, like I had one, but now I'm wondering if it should be like, what mental illness is plaguing you? And like, I don't want to belittle mental illness, but like, what the fuck? What even was that just now?
On the LED scoreboard.
No, stop. Because like, it's my topic now, and I don't want to hear whatever nonsense comes out of your mouth.
You're Mike Phallicking me.
I am Mike Phallicking you, but right now you need to be Mike Phallic.
It's true.
Uh,
Refocus me, retool me, reshape me.
Okay, get your mind in this. That was a weird mind noise.
Focus. What is your topic, sir?
My topic is fuck. Like that was hard. It's hard to get back into it now. But you are like the destroyer of topics. My topic this week is hottest children's show characters. Now, stop. Children, definitely not sexy. Mm-hmm. Animals, definitely not sexy. Well, I mean, if you're a furry, like
If you're a furry, yeah.
whatever you're into.
Yeah.
There's like My Little Pony brodies that like are super into that shit, and like, man, all the power to you.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
hurting anybody. It's a drawing. You're fucking good to go as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I'm talking about hosts of children's shows,
Okay.
or
yeah.
like, you know, in cartoons, like various characters.
Now
that,
we have
like,
to talk about this. We have to give a very good mention to Kim Possible.
Oh,
because
fuck yeah. And like the thing is, here's the other thing. when we were watching them, we were kids, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like it's like you had a crush on this girl that you're like carrying forward into adulthood. You don't have a crush on a child. It's just like you remember that feeling of like,
You know who had a crush on the lady in green that's always dressing in green, like the sidekick, the one that's like not the doctor, but like the one who goes
You're
after
talking about Kim Possible?
Yeah, Kim Possible.
Oh, Shelob?
Yeah, she was
whatever?
tight as hell.
Sheila?
She was terrifying, but like,
Yeah.
I was
There's-
just like, when I was a kid, I was like, what the hell am I feeling right now?
There is
towards
a
her?
good deal of Kim Possible Sheila like slash fic and
Oh
porn.
yeah, I've seen a lot of it.
Yeah, as have I. And you know what? They're going to do a live action Kim Possible, so you know there's going to be a porn parody.
Yes.
And like that makes me so ridiculously happy. The
I'm
other
so
day,
excited.
The other day, my partner and I were downloading Hocus Pocus because she loves to watch Hocus Pocus
hate
this time of
Hocus
year.
Pocus
and
Pocus
it's,
so
a
much.
garbage, it's a garbage movie.
It's garbage. It's
but like
terrible.
like as I was downloading it, I noticed that there was a porn parody. So of course I downloaded it.
What is it, like Hocus Fuckus?
No, it's called Hocus Pocus XXX.
Oh.
It's just like, you know.
It
they
should
didn't-
be like called Hoker Poker.
Yeah, Hocus
Hoker, I hardly knew her.
Hocus Poke Us.
That's good shit. That's good.
I'm sure that has been used.
That's that Judd Apatow shit. What's the topic again?
Hottest children's show characters.
Hot Children's Show. Okay. So
And like I would consider children's movies, like for example, I'm gonna throw this out there.
Mm-hmm.
Dexter's mom from Dexter's Laboratory,
yep.
because she's got that big booty,
Yep.
tight little waist.
It's true.
Damn girl, you can get it. Here's another one that I'm gonna throw at you, and it's because I was like a kid at the same age as her. Alicia Cuthbert from Popular Mechanics for Kids.
Yep.
Holy fuck. And she ended up turning like super hot just as I was becoming like a teenager, and it was like, Jesus H Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like this is the kind of like thing that I'm going with right now.
Imagine like wanting to fuck Jay Baruchel. Like imagine like being just like severely attracted to Jay Baruchel.
I'm sure
in
there's
his
like tons of girls.
because he's probably adorable in his PMK
Oh,
days.
he's fucking and like there's Tyler too, who ended up in that band that was like, I don't want to dance, motherfucker.
Oh, that's awesome. I
That
like
band,
song.
he's the drummer.
Well, I like that song. I don't know if I like that band,
Exactly. I think
know?
they're kind of one hit wonders, but
but you gotta have the one-hit wonders.
and he
man.
was on Popular Mechanics for Kids. Like,
Yeah.
he did all right in his childhood.
Exactly.
I mean, not Drake level all right in his childhood, but
not Aubrey Graham level.
yeah, yeah.
Get it on Aubrey Graham's level. You know.
Fuck, I can't
Do you
believe
think he
his name
signs
is
his
Aubrey.
checks as Drake?
Probably.
Just like Drake,
It's his chosen name now, and it's
or
like
Aubrey
sort of like
Graham, like Drake Aubrey Graham, because it would take him so long. To
imagine
do Drake,
how much
Aubrey
stuff
Graham.
is like filed under his name as Drake though.
Yeah.
By now, like
everything.
everything.
It's just like
I mean, like they'd probably like every one of his contracts begins with Aubrey Graham, hereafter known as Drake. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So that like it defines him as that. If his name is still Aubrey Graham, even maybe he's had it legally
probably
changed.
had it legally changed. I mean, wouldn't you if you were Beyonce, if you were Jay-Z, if you were fucking?
Oh, I'm sure that they have
you
their
just
names.
like change your name. Just legally do it so that the government, you know, you don't have to fucking use your full legal name. Imagine how long that would take. Oh, boring. Just change your fucking name.
You know what I love? Talk about bureaucracy. It's really good for podcasts.
Okay.
So what kind of... You're giving me this look like I just like betrayed you severely. You're like, all right, I see how it is.
I don't know what I was talking about for a second.
Yeah, you were talking about fucking paperwork and how long it would take to sign your name if your name was Beyonce Knowles versus
true.
just Beyonce.
It wouldn't take that much longer. But Drake Aubrey Graham would if he used his full like name. Like,
But his name is not Drake Aubrey Graham.
No,
His name is Aubrey Graham.
it's Aubrey Drake.
And you
Graham.
could just write AG. That's shorter than Drake.
It's very true. It's very true. You
So,
got me there.
What
so
kind of hot children's show characters?
I'm trying
are
to
you
think. Fairly Odd Parents, maybe.
Okay, I could see that. Which
Yeah.
which character from Fairly
The
Odd Parents?
Wanda and the fairies.
Both fairies?
Yeah.
So you like want to get double teamed by them fairies?
Yeah, he's kind of sexy, man.
I get that.
Yeah.
Well, and like they can like turn themselves into anything and like do all sorts of crazy
Literally
shit.
anything. It's
Yeah.
porn. It's rife for porn, and I've seen a lot of fucking porn of a lot of these characters, and I'm like,
I know.
I feel bad, but I don't.
I'm gonna throw some shit at you. Misty from Pokemon.
Yep.
Yep. All day, every day.
Actually, in the new Sun game, there's a couple ones in those. that I was like, whoa. Like I was like,
You're a polka babe.
good Lord. And they're just like so bouncy and fun. You're like,
Yeah.
or they're so mean and you're like, ooh, I like how you're kind of mean to me.
It's sort of like in Harvest Moon /
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley, where you're like, you find your wife. Like, I picked like the bitchiest girl. And,
Yeah.
like, she just became like the best wife, man.
That's dope as shit, man.
You know, she changed them.
You change. You gotta meld those hearts. You gotta
Yep.
melt them. So children's show characters, I'd say
The Frizz?
one of
Miss
the
Frizzle?
probably even Stevens, like probably like
Oh,
couple
Ren
of,
Stevens?
Yeah, Ren or even
Interestingly, Ren Stevens was also Kim Possible, the voice of Kim Possible.
Yep. I think I know that. Yeah.
I almost spit my fucking beer at because you just said, "I think I know that."
I'm not sure if it's sunk in yet.
It's one of those things where
It's
you're like,
low- it's
I'm not
buffering.
sure if I just heard that or if I heard that 10 years ago.
I'm pretty sure I knew that. Pretty sure I stumbled across that IMDb gem where I'm like stoned and I'm like, oh, I wonder
Her
who played
name
Kim
is
Possible.
Christy Romano, I believe.
Yeah. And she,
She didn't have the.
what
she
about
didn't have
Shia?
Shia's ring.
What about Shia?
Oh yeah. I mean
Shia.
Shia now.
Oh,
All
yeah.
day. Like Shia's a good-looking man.
Yeah.
Like when he was Louis Stevens. No, thank you. No, thank you.
He made a lot of weird faces.
Yeah, really, and he had like weird teeth. It
Yep.
was like it was an awkward phase for him, and he capitalized on it the best he could. He got a little Jufro going, and just rocked it real hard.
I mean, wouldn't you too?
Probably.
I
Yeah.
like.
I mean, like that's what you got to do.
So another children's show character. What about Beans? Whew, he's a rough looking
Beans
boy.
went the other way. I mean, Beans was already a weird looking kid, but he became a severely weird looking adult.
And he's so kind. He's such a kind person.
Is he?
Yeah.
I guess you'd have to be.
He'll
wouldn't
just
you?
take selfies with anybody who asks.
If you were horrifically ugly and mean, you're
Yeah.
never getting anywhere in life. You got to be the
Exactly.
nicest motherfucker on the planet if you're like crazy
he
ugly.
I think he works at a Dairy Queen, and people just come in and recognize him all the time, and he'll take selfies with any fan that asks.
Super depressing that he works at a Dairy Queen.
It's pretty sad.
But then again, a job's a job. We learned that about the guy that works at Whole Foods.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Was on the Cosby Show.
No, he works at Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trader Joe's is kind of like a little convenience store or something, right?
No, it's like a supermarket chain, but it's like they're sort of their own brand. You know, what I mean?
Okay.
It's like President's Choice, sort of, but like it's like its own kind of thing. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of unique treats that they have that like they sort of have the market cornered on.
Like some granola shit.
It's just like a very good brand. Like people like the brand of it, you know.
Oh,
It's like a supermarket chain. There was a guy in Canada who was like calling his store like I think it was like Pirate Joe's or something, and he would just go to the States and buy shit from Trader Joe's and then sell it in Canada.
that's hilarious.
Anyway, that's the end of that
Oh, I
topic.
wish I had known about that guy. I totally would have bought shit from Trader Joe's.
He just got shut down though. Like they
Shit.
shut him down after like 10 years of him doing it. But I'm leaving that in. That was just you making like a random noise. That's the end of the topic. It's been the Jupiter Boys. My name is Jim Jupiter.
My name is Quinn, Sloppy Boy Jupiter.
I call him Sloppy Boy all the time.
Every single day of my life.
Yeah, sometimes I just text him and I'm saying, "Hey, Sloppy Boy, what's up?"
And I say,
Being sloppy.
being sloppy,
Every-
being extra sloppy.
I don't know why the text is in that voice, but I mean that is the noise that the texts read out on our Jupiter phones.
They're extra dimensional. Thank you for listening. I'm not sure why
Sorry.
you are,
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
but we're honored and we're thrilled to have you.
Yep.
And I'm sorry for what I said to the listeners last week because it was unacceptable and rude.
I don't know. I remember.
I told them that they were bad, and you were telling me that I was digging my hole deeper, and I agree. I tend to agree with myself. I've learned. I've changed.
You, like last week was
I've adapted.
ridic.
It was ridiculous.
So you can get you. I mean, like first of all, thank you for listening. Please like or rate or review or subscribe or follow or comment. Do the things.
Send us an emoji
That show
as long as
us-
it's not an eggplant.
No, send me all the eggplants.
Yeah, and the wet and the water emoji.
Yeah, I mean,
and the peach.
I'm all for Jim's naughty bits.
and lips.
You don't get it. You want one?
Yeah, lips.
That was so unsettling.
I don't know why I did that voice. Lips. That's a little more sensual one.
Fuck. You can buy merch at a Redbubble store. You can go to thejupiterboys.com/shop,
Yeah.
and it will take you right there. Speaking of which, visit thejupiterboys.com. It has sort of like every post, and like there's the link to the store there, and you can comment and talk to us there. It's pretty easy. You can get us at thejupiterboys@gmail.com. You can also get us at Twitter. I'm at the Jupiter Boys.
I'm at Quinn Jupiter.
That's right. And thank you to Christo Graham for the use of our theme music.
Crystal Graham takes it all off the stage and he cleans it. Yeah, he does.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were done because the melody wasn't resolved, and sometimes you resolve it like in the middle of me talking. So I just wanted to make sure.
I do that a lot.
I'm glad I did. Shoot those nuts.
Straight down your gully onto your stage and clean it up. With Dolphin Shark.